Hey guys, it's Jason here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be trying out a ramp set from Proline. So this is the Big Air Triple RC ramp set. They are three, I would say, smaller scale ramps. So good for minis and micros. I've already used these when I did the initial Typhon Grom video. I had these ramps out. I ripped the Typhon Grom and the Mojave on them, and I did like them. I preferred, actually guys, the one in the middle. This ramp just seemed to work better. It didn't send the cars flying as well. It also didn't kind of push around as much. This one here has this kind of nice big arch on it, but I do find that the cars just kind of go a little wonky. The minis, because they're almost getting too much air. And then this one here is more like a kick up, I guess, if you had like a little mini monster truck and you wanted to do backflips and all that. And then this little thing here, I don't know, it's kind of useless. I don't know what the real point of that one is. I drive over it and it kind of sends the cars, again guys, flying, but this one here seems to be the one that I prefer the most. Now for this video, we are going to be using both the Mini Kraton and the Mini XRT. This is not a versus video. These just happen to be the two cars that I'm going to use to try out the Rams, rip around the driveway and see how they are. Again, if you've been following the channel lately, you know I've gotten into the whole driveway bashing and I've picked up a couple cars. I even have another one coming. And I just thought, guys, it would be fun to go out and just run the cars on the driveway. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking because it is super windy. It's also pretty cold still. Our spring is, I don't know where it is right now. So either way, let's get out. We're going to start off with the Mini XRT and then run the Mini Kraton. These are also being run on 2S. From what I've gathered from when I was running the Mini Kraton in the driveway, I think 2S is going to be the sweet spot, and actually guys, even more than enough to do the driveway bashing that I want to do. All right, guys, we're back inside, and first off, I've got the Mojave here, and there's a reason for that, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. But what I wanted to quickly, guys, cover was the purpose, guys, of this video, and that was the Proline Big Air ramps. And out of the three, I feel like they could have just sold you this one. If you're basing these off of minis, and especially, guys, the mini bashers, like, again, Mini Kraton, the Mojave, the Mini XRT, that seems to be the ramp. This one here, in my opinion, guys, is kind of pointless. It doesn't really do anything. I don't know. The way it's set up, it just doesn't really seem to work all that well. This one, I think, would be a blast with a monster truck because you get some crazy air here. And then this, guys, is more of like if you wanted to do like a backflip kind of thing. So I'm considering, guys, and let me know, everybody that's got experience in the mini monster market, I'm looking at the HPI Mini King. I forget what it is, Big Kahuna or something like that. I really dig that. I like the way it looks. I like the fact that it's brushless right out of the box. But at the same time, what I've been learning, guys, with the minis, the Mini Kraton and the Mini XRT, and actually, guys, even the Mojave, is you only really need 2S. But again, guys, that's 2S brushless with a quality brushless system. So I don't know if the brushed LMT would do it for me. And I don't really feel like getting into having to convert it and all that. I just want something that right out of the box is a lot of fun. And again, that's where that HPI I kind of like more. I like the fact that you just get everything out of the box, it's brushless, and it's ready to go. So again, for those that are into the mini monster scene and you're watching this video, let me know what you guys think. Should I just do the LMT or should I go with the HPI? I am a fan, guys, obviously, of HPI. You can see we got the Savage X and the Savage XL. So yeah, let me know. Now, back to the Mojave. What I've noticed since I've been doing the driveway bashing and having to stick to the driveway, so it's obviously a lot more controlled driving versus just going out to a big open area and mashing it and going nuts. The Mojave so far has been the most fun for that reason. It is much more controllable. It seems to handle having to stick to a certain area better. I think it's a little bit more of a realistic experience. And obviously, guys, too, once again, I'm going to mention we are on the Method RC tires. They do really well. I found those a huge improvement. So that's the one thing I've noticed. Since I've been, guys, again, just doing the driveway bashing, going out there, I do prefer to run the Mojave so far the most. Now, as for today, I'm going to let you guys decide, because I know people are going to turn this into, you know, Mini Kraton versus Mini XRT. You guys let me know what you thought looked the best out there. I'm not going to talk about it yet because I do feel like there's a lot more driving, guys, that I have to do between the Mini Kraton and the Mini XRT to kind of decide. But after putting this video together, because I do that first, guys, I always do my running footage first, and then I'll kind of sum things up after I've watched it. You let me know what you thought did better, because to me, it's really obvious. But that's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. You guys can let me know in the comments. For this run, guys, I was running a Genzace 2300 2S pack, and then the included Traxxas 3500 2S pack and the Mini XRT. I did finally pick up a 3S Traxxas pack for the Mini XRT, but then I didn't have a way to charge it. So I have ordered myself some charge leads. They're somewhere in here. Speaking of in here, guys, kind of a bit of a shop update. I've been changing some things. So I picked up, well, actually, guys, I picked up that. I picked up another bench. It's sort of funny. When I talked about moving and having the garage, I said I was super excited about finally having an area where I could sit and work on things, which is this. And it's funny, now that I'm out here and I'm working on things, I actually, guys, kind of prefer standing. So that is why I picked up this bench. I've got it, guys, as high as it can go. And it's where I'm going to be kind of not necessarily filming all that much, but when I'm actually working on stuff, it'll probably be done here. I've got a couple of cool Cow RC lamps that I'm also, guys, going to be doing later on in videos that I think are going to work perfect here. I still need to get something for the window and all that, but that's coming. I also picked up another shelf. So I kind of now have things set up, guys, a lot better. All my cars are more where they should be instead of scattered all around. And some of them, guys, were even just stuck on the floor. So I've got all that done. I moved. This was another cabinet or shelf that was over kind of sitting beside the desk. I've got that over here. The X-Maxes are over here. I don't know how long they're going to stay over here for. I just needed a place to kind of put them. So they're sitting here. And the rest, guys, oh my God, this is, I'm glad I can smile and laugh at this, but my God, guys, what a friggin' disaster. That's the one thing about every time I go to kind of improve my area, guys, improve the garage, you know, it just goes into a disaster phase because you kind of got to move things around. And then, yeah, it turns into this. This box right there is, I finally, guys, got a cabinet that I'm going to be kind of putting over here somewhere. I needed room, guys, for everything else non-RC as well as some RC stuff, so I only picked up one. I have a feeling I'm going to need two. But yeah, guys, a bit of a little bit of an update. I'm going to end up doing, I've got to raise the KCRC. This is the 3 RC shelf stand, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to move that up and then mount the 2 underneath it. So I'll have the 3 RC cars sitting right here. That's where the Savages were. The Savages are just sitting on the bench right now because I needed a place to put them. I moved my tool cabinet over here. Again, all this stuff, guys, is going to change. This is kind of my Kraton 8S bench to kind of keep everything for the Kraton 8S build here. I definitely, guys, need to get on that. I need to find the time and I need to be in the mood to kind of work on it. So that's going to be coming, hopefully, guys, soon. But either way, guys, yeah, the garage is coming. Sort of a bit of a garage update at the end of this video. I've kind of wanted to do, guys, a full sort of garage kind of update or just even garage video in general, showing how everything has been coming, talking about the floor and all that. I just never really got around to it. But guys, that's it. That's all. You know what? I'll leave you guys again with the Big Air, Proline Big Air bashable ramps. You know what? They work. And I mean, again, if you're looking for something, guys, for the driveway, it is a perfect setup. One thing, guys, I should mention is these all sit in each other. So it's kind of nice for storage. It's kind of hard to do, guys, with one hand, so you'll have to kind of forgive me. It's the 2, and then the last one. Again, kind of hard to do this, guys, with one hand, but there you go. You can see they all sit in together, so it's kind of nice, guys, for storing them. They don't really take up any room. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's all. If you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe and have a fantastic day.